So the funny thing about being a teenager is that sometimes your parents will tell you something and you know it's right, but you just don't want to believe it. And it takes you having to experience it yourself or someone else tell you to actually know that it's true the whole time. And a good example of that for me is that when I was applying to schools, I had gotten into both Georgetown University and Johns Hopkins University. And I was sure that I wanted to go to Johns Hopkins. That was always my favorite school. I loved the campus. But my mom was saying that at the end of the day, you don't really know where you want to go until you go to the admitted student day. And when I went to Johns Hopkins admitted student day, there was one moment I'll never forget because we're on the bus on the way to campus. We haven't even gotten to campus yet. And the person who's on the microphone, kind of the hype person bringing in all the admitted students, starts getting people all cheering and clapping, and then has us do an activity where they say, okay, anyone who's here for med school, please raise your hand. And everybody raised their hand in the whole bus. And then they said, okay, now if you're here for anything else, raise your hand. And then I raised my hand because I was there for international affairs. And that's when I knew that I probably wasn't in the right place. The whole time that I was on the campus, I would express my interest for international affairs. And people would say, oh, well, Georgetown is only an hour away in all of DC. And I was like, wait, I also got into Georgetown. So I actually made my decision to enroll at Georgetown while I was at Johns Hopkins, thanks to that admitted day experience.